unfortunately, how it should be. And I have the most Mexican game ever. Like, it's not Guacamelee. It's not all those games that are like made in Mexico or like related to Mexico. It's King of Fighters 2002, the most Mexican game you can find in Mexico. It's everywhere. If there's an arcade, which there's still a lot of them, or at least like enough of them, there's always King of Fighters 2002, and there's almost guaranteed that there's someone playing it for sure. So I can confidently say for sure, like, I have a weird memory about King of Fighters 2002. So I was on vacation at X Place. It was a small village, like all the very very small village. I had family living there, and there was a no, there was an event that I had to go to because family wanted to go. So yeah, so like literally the streets, there were just sand and rocks. There was no concrete, and there were like a few small shops, like just those small humble shops. And there was an arcade, and it had King of Fighters and a few others because there was like four arcades. And I just like, oh, I'll play King of Fighters because I like King of Fighters 94. I used to play that very often on my PSP, and I started playing it. And then this little kid, like I don't know, like probably 10, like I he just comes by, and I was like, hey, I want to play. And he just puts a quarter, well, not a quarter, 1 peso. 1 peso. He puts in 1 peso to start playing. He proceeds to literally destroy me with one character. He destroyed three of my characters with one of his characters. Well, I mean, I didn't know how to play it exactly because there's a big gap between 94 and 2002. So I didn't know how to do some stuff. But this kid just literally came by, picked the most cheesiest character, the most cheat, like this, the most disgusting characters in 2002. Because in Mexico, every single time there's a King of Fighters 2002, it's always has to be a hacked version. I have never seen someone play 2002 vanilla. It's always something like King of Fighters 2002 plus King of Fighters 2002 Magic Plus 1, Magic Plus 2 Extra Edition, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've never seen someone play vanilla. But yeah, and these hacks have some extra characters that are literally transformations of some other characters that make them like even more powerful. And this kid just grabs, there's like 6 of them, and he just like grabs 3 characters of those 6 transformations with Rugal, Omega Rugal, which is like disgusting. Just like, who picks Rugal? And just like completely destroyed me. Because this character, let's just say this character has a, oh, like I have to explain the mechanics of the hacked version. You can do the most powerful moves in the game of your character instantly. All right. So what was I? Oh yeah, I was explaining about the like how does the hacked versions I was talking about work. So you can do the ultra move, desperate something something of your character instantly since start of the battle instead of being on the last of your life. Yeah, I'm back. And it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Like most of them are invincible. Oh, you did both. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to like entertain the people that you just brought and everyone else. But right now I'm just trying to tell a small story. It's story time again with Daddy Raccoon. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a highlight. I love making these story times sometimes. So I was saying, so you just So there's this guy Yashiro that his ultra desperate move. It's he just like holds a pose. It's like just like holds it. You can't touch him since frame one. He's completely invincible, and he just like holds the pose that he's about to like throw a punch, and then he throws a punch and literally travels across all most of the screen. But back then, I had no idea that you could roll to evade it. So every single time he did that, he hit me, and he just like kept doing that, and he just like killed every single one of my characters. And I was just like, how did this happen? How did a 10-year-old beat me in King of Fighters? I was so disappointed. After that vacation, like my first priority, literally my first priority after that was get good at King of Fighters 2002. I just grabbed some characters I enjoyed, which is Rio. No. It's Robert Garcia, Takuma, Sakazaki, and Ramon. Ramon, yeah, it's those three. I like Ramon because he's actually Mexican, but he talks in Japanese. He actually like says Mexican, like Spanish words, but with a Japanese accent. It's like Viva Mexico. It's like very bad. Hey, Daddy Raccoon. I shouldn't have said that. My friend says that you always play this game. This game? No. So I'm playing Castle Crash, kinda. I'm playing Castle Crashers right now because Toontown. I just got banned from Toontown. And again, if you want to know more about the banning and like why did I get banned, you can just go to my YouTube. That's right here in the corner, right there on the top left, and just watch the latest video I uploaded. It explains why I got banned. Because I don't want to repeat myself. Sorry, I just don't want to repeat myself. And so yeah, like this kid I just learned how to do all my desperate moves. And fortunately, all of the desperate moves they had were invincible frame 1. And then so yeah, even though like oh my god, that memory just linked me to another one. So after I got good doing all the specials and kind of cheating, this past month, yeah, like a month and a half ago, I was in my hometown, and I was like playing King of Fighters 2002 against my friends, and I beat one of them, and he was just like, "Ah, okay, all right, let's just do another one." And then some other guy comes in, and he's like, "Hey, I want to play too," and I'm just like, shh, easy, I'll win this one. It was just like some guy like 25. I was like, easy money. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't a money match. It wasn't a money match, but still. And I was just like, yeah, I got this. So I just chose my characters, and he chose like some interesting characters. They weren't like cheatful. They were like kind of honest. Well, you know what? No, there's no honest characters in 2002. So he just chose normal characters. And he proceeded to combo me into hell. He almost didn't do any specials. He only did combos. Like those devastating combos. And I was just like all defenseless, just trying to block everything. I was just like, please. And I just like could hear my friends laughing behind me while I was getting comboed, and I was not doing everything in the whole game. So he took, I think I barely took a few characters of him, but he just destroyed me completely. So I think I actually just kind of gave up after that, because he did some pretty advanced combos, and I'm just like, nope, don't want to get into that, because I know the King of Fighters 2002 combos are very, very hard, extremely hard. I'm just like, nope, I ain't getting into that. So yeah, I have a weird interesting history with King of Fighters 2002.